Good evening. I would like all of you to first applaud for Mr. Rahul Panchikar for making such a beautiful and intriguing movie. For the cast for splendid work. I can see the cast in the front seat, I guess. Splendid job. I think it keep us all glued to the screen for a pretty long time, and that was quite interesting. As Mr. Panchikar said, we at Fleetguard, apart from being filtration solutions leader in India for on and off highway applications, we do take a lot of interest in building social capital, and that is where our leadership team, Mr. Niranjan Kirloskar, our Managing Director, and Mr. Sanjay Kulkarni, our President, takes a lot of personal interest and ensures that all of us, all our associates, are involved in some or the other measures where we can add value and build some kind of social capital for the long run. Business will go on, but this is something, if we all come together and contribute, then the society at large will be a better place to live in. Now, as Mr. Panchikar said, that there is one pillar that we focus on, which is health, and it is one primary pillar of attention that we actually kind of look into and goes in remote areas and does a lot of activity. Our CSR team typically, right, Mr. Nitin Hole and Ms. Priyanka Chavan, they do a big deal in kind of collating a lot of data, doing a lot of analytics and seeing what is the need of the hour, how are we going to proceed, and there is a lot of strategies that we build around to ensure that yes, there is some kind of social capital that is built. As Mr. Kelkar said, I mean, it's a very heartfelt story. I mean, we are seeing something on the screen and it looks like story, but then probably we have somebody in the room who has gone through this. So the ordeal is immense, and we can't even imagine because it has not happened with us. So you feel it the best when it happens with you. God forbid, nothing should happen like this to anybody in this room or anywhere outside. But the most important aspect of this is awareness. And we thought, and we joined hand with Mr. Panchikar when he, came in with this idea, and our President, Mr. Kirloskar, deliberated, saying that, okay, look, we should have some sequel to it, because last time when we did RAK, it was an awareness. In this sequel, we also wanted for people to understand that, look, there is a process, there is definitely a need, because right now, India in organ donation is at around 0.01% of population per million. So that's where we are second largest organ donor in the globe, but since the volume is huge, we are just 0.01%. Okay. Another important aspect that has been covered here now, because we are not aware and we think that, okay, look, organ donation, what will happen to my organs when I die, but trust me, you don't know what is happening to you when you die. Okay, so it's good to donate, it's good to think about donation. And if we look at the death rate, which is not a good topic to talk on, but it's around 9.1 per 1,000 people. So if we look at the ratio of the donors that we have today, with the death rates and with the people who are actually living in, and if we get into this kind of awareness and we actually just fill the form and leave it to the Almighty, because of course before life there is no religion, there is no caste, there is no money that can help us. Right, so it's an appeal from us, from Fleetguard family, that please go ahead. I think there is a team who is sitting outside who will also help you in donations. So we actively are getting into call to action as well, where we are actually promoting and asking people to go ahead. If you have not volunteered yourself for organ donation, please go ahead and do it today. It's never late, right? Thank you so much. That is it. Thank you, Mr. Rahul Panchikar, and thanks our leadership team for taking up this issue and making people aware of this. Thank you so much.